Reservations online at rootschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808.
Welcome back. PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN with the one and only Mr. Robert Conrad.
And Mr. Michael Horn.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now...
Got Big Brian still on the phone. You're talking about Ricardo Montalban.
Yeah, well, I know that, and I just say it was a wonderful experience. He's a handsome dude, and it was a privilege, and that was one of the pleasures of becoming an actor, meeting people that you admired. Okay, is that it, Brian, for you?
Well, Uncle Bob, one more question about him. Wasn't he a pretty good athlete himself? He looked like he was always keeping himself in shape like you do.
Yeah, he was. I didn't hear anything about his prowess, frankly, but if you say so, I'll support it.
Well, okay, now, it seems like I might have started a bad thing on the show with people doing impressions. I heard a guy doing Sammy Davis last week, and doggone if he didn't do a pretty good job.
Well, good. I'm glad. I hope he's listening.
Well, I have to commend the fella, but I have one for you, and then I'm getting off, okay? Let other people on. Are you ready?
This is the weekly impression here from Brian. Go ahead, Brian. Who are you going to do?
Uncle Bob, do you remember Royal Dano, the actor?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Mister, play on this North 40 field here, and I'll come up on your campfire, and hopefully you could spare a couple of potatoes for me to eat, mister.
Hey, do me a favor. Don't give up your day job.
Thanks, Uncle Bob.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks for the call.
The audience is loving it there. Very good, Brian. It's good.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome. Okay.
All right, so anyway, here is a caller that we're going to talk to today, and I want to thank him before we talk to him for John Saxon's phone number and his address. John would be a great guest for our show, and one of our regular callers, Mike, called in with information, which I'll give to you so we can reach out for John Saxon. Anyway, thanks for that, John, and we'll talk to you soon.
Now, I have something to tell you. I talked to a radio station owner in Southern California. His name is Fred Lundgren, and he's very excited about the possibility of taking your show. He says, hey, Robert Conrad, he said, is he still in great shape? He was always really good. And I said, yes, he is. And so you may be getting on a station in Los Angeles here pretty quick, an AM radio station.
Yeah, what? I mean, with our show?
Yes, with your program.
Yeah,
yes.
Good. This program goes on AM.
Yeah, AM or FM.
Oh, well, that
or
works.
Cable or satellite.
All
or
right, well, that'll work for me.
Internet or wherever. We're getting it everywhere.
Okay, so now, Shelley Wagner, I have to assume that your daughter has recovered from pneumonia and that she was showing signs of improvement. And please pray for her to get better and for me not to pull my hair out. Hey, listen, Shelley, I've got 7 daughters and 2 sons, and my son just broke his arm in 3 places, and he's got metal in it now. And so as a parent, believe me, Shelley, I know what you're going through, and I have prayed for you and for her, okay? So that's that. And now I recently listened to several of your successful songs on YouTube, including The Great Magician, Bye Bye Baby, Keep It Up, Conformo, and let me know if you have a compilation of your songs on CD. I think many fans would be happy to hear you sing. A fan from French, Friendly Bernard Faure, I think it is, Faure. Hey, Bernard, I don't know the answer to that question about a compilation of my songs on CD. I can't answer it, but I'm glad you've got the songs you've got, and I hope you enjoy them.
You talked about the possibility that you might go into a studio at some time and record. Is that still maybe on the old plate there of something you might do?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of stuff I'm going to be,
That'd be great.
I haven't gotten my calendar in place. There's been so much going on. And when I get organized, and I'm getting a lot of help, too, from my French friend, really. And I'll have the pleasure of her company for another month. And
You're talking about the lovely Monique.
Yeah, and I hope by the end of that month that I will have accomplished some of the things.
Monique might be able to get that on your calendar. That would be great.
And the beautiful little girl that you can see on
Cindy?
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk to us. She doesn't speak a lot of English. But she's an aspiring actress, and she's going to go back to France, learn English, and come back here and then I'm going to have the privilege of working with her and teaching her to act.
If you were like a quiz host or a quiz master, she could turn like the letters for you, like they do.
No.
You guys could be like a team.
She's a pretty little girl. She's an actress. She's not turning any letters.
So she's, well, I mean, just to start while she's learning English.
No.
Okay, all right.
I don't think we need to go there with that one.
I just thought possibly, I'm always thinking.
Yes, I know you are.
Now, Scott Garrison, he has Facebooked you, and he says, Robert, I love your movies. I'm a big fan of yours. I saw your movie Coach of the Year and the Columbo episode you did. Can I add you to my friends? And we added them for you as the friends. Is that all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. You read it so fast, I didn't hear what'd you say?
He said that he's a big fan of yours, and he likes Coach of the Year and the Columbo episode.
Now, who is this?
This is Scott Garrison.
Okay, hey, Scott, I created that Coach of the Year. That was the first show that I did under my own banner. In 1980, 31, 33, 37, 41 on a Sunday night. It was the highest rated show of the year, and I was thrilled. And that was the beginning of my company, and I've stayed with it until I decided that I had enough. Okay, so
right.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Let's go to
Now,
Kentucky on
let's
CRN.
Go to Kentucky.
Brenda.
Blue moon of Kentucky, just to keep on shining.
Brenda, welcome to the show.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, thank you both for putting me through because I call every week, and this is the first time I've got through.
Well, I'm
All
so
right.
glad.
Good
Listen,
for
now,
you.
I want to do it one more time. Tell me if you like it, okay, Brenda? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Blue moon of Kentucky, just to keep on shining.
I love that, and I live in Kentucky.
Ooh, thank you, baby. You sound like you live in Kentucky. How's everything going with you?
Oh, it's getting better.
Good,
Hey,
that's
you know
good.
what? I heard by the response. Well, listen, baby. Right now, God bless you. Okay, God bless you. It's going to get better. Okay.
I hope so. After losing Dad and my sister, and then losing Mom on her birthday, and burying her on mine, it's been rough.
Hey, baby. I can appreciate what you're saying, and I have just prayed for you, and.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, all right, kid. You're gonna continue. That's what life's all about. All right, what's
sir.
up? Anything on your mind?
Well, first, I wasn't going to say this, but if you ever get to northern Kentucky or Cincinnati, Ohio, there's a 58-year-old here that would love to see you.
That works for me. Perfect age range. That's right where I'm looking. 5'8" is good. All right. Anyway, if I do get there, I'll keep this, and we can. Maybe I can sing Blue Moon of Kentucky too.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. Hey, thanks
That'd
for the
be
call.
Awesome. But I was wondering, I've been a fan since way back to Hawaii and I and Wild Wild West, and I was wondering, of all the shows you did, which one did you enjoy the best?
All of them. All of them. Hawaii and I've said this before, I learned how to surf, and I was in Hawaii before it was a state. It was the territory of Hawaii, and I loved Hawaiians. Had great friends that were locals. And then I went on to Wild West and stunts, and I had a magnificent horse, and I did rodeos every weekend. And then, of course, with Black Sheep Squadron, I learned to fly an airplane, and I became a pilot. I became instrument rated. So God really blessed me with my work. And thank you for your call, huh?
Yes, sir. I met Connie Stevens many times when I worked at Bat 6 Dry Cleaners in Cincinnati, and she was a terrific, fun-loving lady. I really liked her.
Well, good. Hey, thanks again, girl. We're going to commercial.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice evening.
All right, you too.
Thanks, Brenda.
Bye-bye.
Straight ahead, we
Thanks.
continue with more emails, ladies and gentlemen. rconrad@crni.net. More of your phone calls. The line is open at 800-336-2225. Stay with us. The PM Show, Weekend Edition with the one and only Robert Conrad, 21 past the hour.